Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Welcome to the San Blas Canillejas district of this great football city, Madrid. It's a delight to be with you from the Metropolitan. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Sevilla.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Azpilicueta plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And this is how Sevilla will line up. In goal, it's Marko Dimitrovic. Saul starts alongside Joan Jordan in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And so the match is underway. Luca Bacchio. Possession one. He's in with a chance. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Opportunity. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Saul. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Saul. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Joan Jordan. High pressing at its best. Plenty of support here. This looks promising. Reynildo. Now with Koke. Koke, and it's come off the keeper. And the danger cleared. Electing to shoot. A routine save. And a fine tackle. And teammates around him. Koke. Just the clearance that was needed. Joan Jordan. Good work from Atleti to win it back. Molina. Koke.
Well, Atletico have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes or so, and their passing patterns have created
Oh,
new...
hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Luca Bacchio. And now with Luca Bacchio. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. A very effective clearance. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Reinildo. Lenormand. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Koke. Threaded through by Koke. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Alvarez. An Atletico throw-in coming up here. Understandable that they might look for Koke to make an impact, but quick thinking defensively. Chidera Ejuke. So. In with a chance. Will he? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Luca Bacchio. Trying to really get at the opposition here, but timely defending when it mattered. Molina. Koke with it. And a good-looking ball, making sure nothing untoward happened. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And the referee blows the whistle for half-time. Atletico Madrid with the lead. Not that that should come as any great surprise, bearing in mind their fine record in the league.
Yeah, it's another great performance after the first 45. They just seem to be enjoying their football right now. They're moving the ball well, there's plenty of pace to their play, and they're so confident in front of goal too. It's become such a difficult place to come here and get a result. I just can't see it being any different in the second half.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Chidera Ejuke. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Saul. It's a fierce effort. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Griezmann's through ball. And now can he keep calm? Great movement. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
An opportunity for 3-0. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height. That beats him on this occasion.
So on they go again, and Atletico sprinting away with ease. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. EA TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to, even now.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Reinildo. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Luca Bacchio. And showing fine vision. And defending as a unit. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. "30 minutes left for play." Oh, now, will it be a red card? And in the refereeing trade, they call it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
And here's a change now for Atletico. And off the woodwork, and you might say rather unlucky. Given the degree of difficulty involved.
Well, what a goal that would have been. That's a brilliant strike.
Reinildo. Well, he's certainly not alone. This looks more than decent. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Suso. Able to skip past his man. And he read it really well. Fine save. Koke tasked with taking it. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. An effective ball. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, he's through here. And it's got to be. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very...
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
It is an Atletico substitution. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oblak. Molina. And here's Lamar. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Chance here! And saved by the keeper. Jesus Navas. On to Jordan. Effective challenge. Oh, that's splendid play. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Nahuel Molina. Now Jimenez. Reinildo. Alvarez. Koke with it. Reinildo. Well, very shortly this game will be over. It's Atletico with a narrow lead in this one. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, their attacking play has been excellent today. However, by throwing so many players forward, they've looked vulnerable at the back, which is why this will be a nervy finish. They just need to hold on here.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course, it's It's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
4-2. Luca Bacchio. Joan Jordan. It could be up for grabs. Thomas Lemar. He's blocked it. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Lemar. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Luca Bacchio. Suso has it. Really first-rate challenge. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded. And 3 points for Atletico. They take the spoils. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, that performance is par for the course here. They've been really good at home. They just play with so much confidence. It's another excellent result for them.
All eyes on Antoine Griezmann. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. We're live on EA TV. A terrific venue and an exciting night in prospect here in the Spanish capital at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. It's Atletico Madrid up against Arsenal.
Well, Arsenal are a side who on their day are so dangerous. If they show their true qualities today, they should clinch a playoff spot quite comfortably. Let's hope they play well here.
And this is how Atletico will line up.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Kai Havertz starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And this confrontation is underway. Ødegaard. Lenormand. That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And you need your defender to take charge. Right, a goal has gone in the Barcelona game. That means we can join Alex Scott. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. Just to confirm, Barcelona did score in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. And take it away. This could be dangerous. And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. Could be troublesome. Is this the moment? And that is defending of the highest order. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. To confirm, Paris Saint-Germain have scored in that match. And it's now even Steven, 1-1. Gallagher. Well, Antoine Griezmann really has emerged as one of the elite players in world football. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's in great form at the moment, and he's playing with confidence as well. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
Martin Ødegaard. A super tackle and they've won possession. Javi Galan. Rice. Oh, this is looking promising. Chance here. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And he's beaten him here. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Molina. Atletico being afforded too much room. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, mopping up defensively. Griezmann. Options in the centre. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. And the early shower, this is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red and rightly so, but how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. It comes to nothing in the end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? The delivery. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Firing it towards goal. Still a chance. And an astute piece of defending.
Well, that could have been the moment that Atletico got their noses in front, but they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. He really has pulled out all the stops there.
Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. And he takes on the shot. Crucial piece of defending. Koke. Alexander Sørloth. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. But nothing comes of it. Lenormand. And Witsel with it. Now Griezmann. Right, just hearing, changing circumstances in the Barcelona game. What's happened, Alex Scott?
It's another for Aston Villa. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that. They're back in this now with 43 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Possession ceded by the Gunners. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Declan Rice. And Havertz. The first half story has been told then here at the Estadio Metropolitano. But it's usually hard to take your eyes off Antoine Griezmann. But Stuart, has he offered enough in this game?
Well, it certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
And this confrontation is underway. The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Axel Witsel. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Well, Dortmund were awarded the penalty. The power on the strike, it flew in the top corner. It's now 1-1 with 47 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Ollie Watkins. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Plenty of support here. Watkins. Nahuel Molina. And Witsel with it. Koke. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Atletico facing Getafe.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Axel Witsel. Molina. Possession one. Could play it in. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. So a personnel change then. Ollie Watkins. Atletico recovering possession well. Alvarez. That's a good-looking pass. Can't miss, surely. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Alex Ramiro. Oh, good play this. Can he give them the advantage? And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Time for a change then.
Well, there it is. Atletico have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? And he might profit here. Thwarting him. Oh, great defending. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Must take the lead here. Got to it easily, the keeper. It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Very effective pass. Real chance. Very quick thinking there. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. He's in behind. And it's there for him. And the keeper has possession of it. Galan. Regained possession. Right, just hearing, changing circumstances in the Barcelona. There could be consequences, given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
Played into the box. Appear to be in two minds. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Right, a goal update for you in the Barcelona game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Villa. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once
now jumping in because this is a chance. Oblak. And Witsel with it. Galan. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And the teams cannot be separated. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front.
Well, that's a clinical finish. He just put his head down and smashed it past the keeper. There was no stopping that, was there?
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Oh, that's splendid play. Oblak. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And there it is, the final whistle, the headline from this one, a victory for Atletico, a success story as far as they're concerned. What did you think of their overall display?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart.
Well, if anyone deserved to be the match winner, it was him. He played really well today, and what a big goal that was.
Well, there we have it, the first yellow card of the game.
And he's